You are not Seth. You are Booboo. I have to separate the two. Hey guys, what's up? I am sitting here with Booboo Stewart. We're about to watch Breaking Dawn Part 1. Seriously, I'm a huge fan. So I know that's super creepy, but like I am, and you're here, and this is so cool. So it's like dreams coming true right now.
I have not seen this movie in years.
Seriously?
Literally, probably since it came out.
Really? Since it came out? Well, we're gonna watch it today. Okay, so tell me about the experience of this. So this was your first time in the franchise.
I actually I did Eclipse before this, but I was
dang.
really small, little bit in Eclipse.
Okay.
This was the first
How old were you?
I was 16 years old.
Got
and
it.
I had to cut my hair short for the movie. I had
You had long hair?
Yeah, they cut it all short.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, this whole era of my life was very crazy, very
It was?
interesting.
Was
Yeah.
it? What do you mean you say interesting? What do you feel like?
Wow, this is crazy.
Can we talk about Taylor Lautner?
Yeah.
Wolfing out right now?
Taking off his shirt right now.
Well, that happened. I mean, you know, it happened, and lots of girls I remember were very excited about it when I watched it in the movie theater.
Yep, this is true. He's in
I'm
great shape.
I'm not mad at it.
I don't know if he really ate muffins though. I don't know if he was.
What was Taylor Lautner's?
I don't know if he was dipping his finger in honey butter and licking his fingers.
You're saying you didn't exactly have a Jacob-friendly diet when we just made our CKT video.
No.
If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out.
Watch
Link
it.
is below. We had fun making some muffins.
Delicious muffins.
Based on Twilight. So I'm so much of a fan that I remembered a very small portion about you guys eating something. I'm like, wait, like I was like an encyclopedia for Twilight. And
amazing.
sure enough, they were muffins. So there you go. Wait, is she a vampire yet? Wait, I know these things.
Oh, I
She's
don't-
not, no, because
She doesn't
I know
look
the
like
thing, they get married, then it turns out
yeah,
she gets
of course. Yeah,
pregnant.
she gets all like crazy.
Yeah, I know all the things. But wait,
Yes.
Jacob gave her that, right? I feel like Jacob gave her that, no? He gave her the Dreamcatcher?
I don't know.
No? Trivia,
we're
comment
actually
below
gonna have to
who
watch.
gave her that.
We're gonna have to watch this movie.
Let's see
in
you
its
though. Let's pick out.
entirety.
I want to see. I wish.
know it.
Jeez, I wish I had the time.
the filming this Breaking Down Part 1 was crazy because it was the wedding.
Yes. Wait, where
But-
did you film?
Oh, we were in Vancouver.
You were in
Squamish.
Vancouver?
Yeah, Squamish, a little
Okay.
outside of Vancouver.
Okay.
Yeah, and they had built everything in the middle of the forest. Like
Are they
literally the
actually
house.
holding those like crazy big?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
Was that
but-
CGI?
No, they're just light. You know, they're just,
Legit.
they're just
Kellen
light.
Lutz, right?
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
He is
He's
a cool
big guy.
dude. He is a big guy.
Really big guy.
Yeah.
But so all this right here, we're all outside,
Okay.
but because everybody wanted to get a photo of what her dress was going to look like.
Got it. Bella's dress.
Yes, they were literally helicopters were flying above the set trying to get photos. People were like in trees across the river.
Whoa.
People that we had security like swimming in the rivers.
Yeah.
It was the craziest security. She had come out and be covered in umbrellas.
Oh my
They had
gosh.
like stuff covering the sky. Like it was literally crazy. Walls blacking out so you couldn't see into the set.
Dude, that's crazy.
It was
so you
actually
knew
crazy.
you were obviously old enough to know that this was like a mega hit. Like what was
Yeah.
that like having to be a part? Because you seem like one of the most seriously, guys, the most down to earth, sweet people I've ever met in our industry. I'm serious. You're laughing, but I mean it.
The guy who did this choreography ended up choreographing Descendants.
Oh, really?
Yep, he was like, we worked together before. I was like, oh, where? And he said, Twilight. Anytime they're ever dancing, it's full-on choreography and everything. And
Even with her
Yeah.
boot. Bella has a hurt foot when they dance at the prom, and
oh god, how do you know these things?
I'm such a Twilight nerd.
This is amazing.
I'm so embarrassed. Jacob is angry.
They're
It's her wedding night.
Very angry at each other, and Edward's coming to save her. Oh, wait,
Oh, no,
there
there you
I
are!
am. I grabbed Taylor, and he shoves me off because he's so angry. But
Can we just talk about how
like
sweet
he
your
feels-
character is?
yes,
You always have his back. You're so loyal
do,
to
this is true.
Jacob.
I am.
Seth is so loyal to Jacob. You are not Seth. You are Booboo. I have to separate the two. Look how sweet you are. You're like his little brother.
Yes, I'm like his little brother, and
Yeah.
what I really like about Seth and what separates him from all the other characters
Aw.
is
Man,
that
you came. You were showing
I tried
them
to
that-
help him. I tried to help.
Right, you even has a little suit on.
I'm wearing a little suit. They didn't even wear sleeves. I literally am wearing a whole suit.
Yeah, look at that. You wanted to stay. And I love that you gave that forlorn look because it was kind of puppy doggish. Like it was kind of like.
Thank you. And actually funny, so when we jumped off and we were supposed to run into the forest, there was like no actual forest to run into, and so we all had to jump down and like all like huddle in like
Oh,
in the
wow.
dirt, like literally like duck from the camera.
There was no forest?
Well,
They
I
built
forgot,
that forest?
like literally there was just like a hole.
Okay.
And we all just jumped into it, and then
That
had everyone
legit
duck down like.
looks like a massive forest. It does
Yeah.
not look like a
Well,
set.
we were actually outside. I don't
Yeah.
know why it didn't extend.
Well, yeah, because you guys like wolf out and then you like
Right.
you just disappear into the magical ethers of
Twilight.
werewolf Twilight-ness. Okay, so where are we now? So you've always got your guy.
Oh, I'm not in that scene. Hold on, wait, maybe like right.
Making me feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
There you are.
Okay, so this day was crazy.
Okay.
Because there was a tsunami warning. And we were filming on the beach.
Okay.
So they had to evacuate everybody.
What?
Yeah. We all got evacuated. It was freezing cold and it was extremely windy.
Oh my goodness.
And I had no shirt on, so.
Yeah, of course. You're the only one who doesn't have a shirt on. Why? Everyone else looks like they're
I know.
flannel and sweaters, and you look kind of cold.
I was really cold. I was actually freezing. And so during all this right here, when you don't see anything below like my chest, I had like a blanket on or sweatpants on, things like that.
Dude, maybe this isn't a good idea because now all of my like illusions of Twilight, I'm gonna be like, well, they didn't jump down in the forest, and then he's not even wearing pants. He's wearing a blanket and footies. Oh, he's cold too then.
Everyone's cold.
To be honest, who
they're
was that?
really cold.
I
They're
know.
right by the water.
Were they just extras
Who
or
was
were they
that?
like somebody's family? I wonder. She's so beautiful.
Yeah, Julie is great.
Did you stay close with all these guys?
Yeah, so I actually just worked with Julie on Westworld.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we did that.
Westworld.
Whenever I'm in New York, I always hang out with Chasuke.
Okay.
He lives in New York.
Cool.
Yeah, I actually just saw Kiowa's sister at an event. So
Well, it's a small world.
it's a very small world.
And when you're traveling around, and it's a small world.
Wow, what a beautiful shot.
I know, man. I gotta say, Twilight, it holds up, man. And that's why I like to watch it, because it really does hold up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is when you find out she's pregnant.
So they had to. Oh, there I am.
Wait, you've already left. Yeah, you already left your.
Oh no,
your
no,
path, no?
Isn't that the scene when I say it's what I have to do?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it.
Sam comes after Bella. Are you really ready to fight your own brothers? Your sister?
If it's the right thing to do. If it's what I have to do.
It's
if it's
the right thing
If it's
to
the right
do.
thing to do. This is when I'm telling him like, oh, two-man pack, two against the world.
Aww.
Yeah. So actually in this scene, when I was wearing pants also. Because it was cold outside again.
Okay.
This is what happens when you film in Canada.
Well, yeah.
It's cold.
You wore a lot of fabrics though and you did shoot in Canada for Descendants, right?
Yes,
So you
and
guys
we
might have been
actually-
the opposite.
Yeah,
You were
actually,
hot.
it was hot. We were sweating. We're in leather clothes dancing. It's very, very difficult to do that.
Ooh, did
had
they
make-
have a little give to them, or they
Well,
were just?
It was by the third movie we like nailed it. But
Okay.
like the first movie was a learning experience for sure for everybody.
Yeah,
And then the second one is getting better and the third one was great.
that's good.
Yeah,
that
but-
they learned.
So I'm talking to Jacob about I think he's gonna go off and I don't want him to go alone, and I'm just like, we're a two-man pack, like I'll be there to help you.
Boo Boo, I have to say, like, I really love this scene.
Thank you.
I think it's a really sweet scene because Jacob, the best part of Jacob's character is when he breaks, when he has those moments where he's just like, you know
I'm
what?
so following him.
I know, you're
Just
like
in
a
the
little puppy
background, like, here I
dog.
am.
You are totally a little puppy dog for him. And I think that direction was really, really well done for you and him. That's what makes, you getting, well,
Right.
I can't talk
Yes,
about
yes,
it because there's no spoilers, but
Well, we actually shot more of that too.
you did?
Never made it into the movie because it
Okay.
didn't test well because it was too sad.
Yeah.
But when that happens to my character,
Yeah.
and he's like laying there,
Yeah.
I actually shifted back into a human.
And
I was laying there like this. But then it didn't test well, so they could keep it in the movie.
A naked dead Boo Boo
Yes.
would not be
I was
good.
in like these flesh-colored things, and I'm like laying on my side, like.
But that stinks because you had to shoot that and you're
Yep.
probably inevitably very cold.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this was actually in a soundstage.
Yeah.
We did a lot of switching soundstage versus it being actually outside.
Certainly wasn't a budget thing. I can assure you of that. Well, I wonder why that was. It was just
I
coordinating.
honestly don't know.
Well, maybe it really was. I wonder if it was a security thing. If they were just worried about people lurking on your.
I don't know.
When did that happen?
That was the
just the Bella wedding stuff, or did?
No, so that was during they shot the big battle scene in a stage.
Okay.
So I feel like that was just to control the environment.
I'm
All
just
that
curious.
stuff,
What was it like with the CGI and everything? Like, did you weren't ever really a part of?
No, it was actually extremely simple for
Okay.
the actors, I feel, because they were, we would do this shot and then they would have like a few different, like a mirror ball, then like a colored one, and then kind of like the fur texture, just to get a placement what it'd be like and what it'd look like with the light. I think. Don't quote me on that. But we don't really have to do, for me, I didn't really have to do much
morphing in terms of like that CGI, like tracking or anything like that.
It was very, very easy.
Cool. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, you gotta watch this movie. If you guys haven't watched it in a while, go ahead, pick up some Haagen-Dazs and watch it with your nearest Booboo.
If it's the right thing to do.
Your Booboo. This is my Booboo. Thank you so much, Booboo, for coming. Thank you. We had a blast. Go ahead and check out our CKT video and make those muffins.
They're delicious.
Subscribe, hit the notification button, all that jazz. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye-bye.